introduce Alex Kovar to talk through a very inspiring example of a customer who has made a social impact of their own. Hi, Alex. Thanks for joining me to talk about what a great example of partnership between SUSE, HPE, serving our joint customer, ZAMG. Please take a moment to introduce yourself to the audience.
Hi, my name is Alex. I'm based in beautiful Vienna, Austria. I've been with SUSE for 4 years, and in the past I used to look after ZAMG as account executive. And pretty much 12 months ago, I was appointed the partner executive for HPE in the Greater EMEA region. So I thought to get us started, we have a short video I'd like to share that provides a good overview of ZAMG's mission and the solution that we have in place together with HPE.
Nature. It's a beautiful miracle. Alive, moving, and powerful. A miracle that is at risk. In order to accurately measure the climate crisis, Zentralanstalt für Meteorologie und Geodynamik, or ZAMG, is determined to restore our miracle by eliminating boundaries, whether they be technological, geographical, or social. ZAMG's mission is to measure climate change around the planet and share the information with everyone who needs it. But to do that, well, they first had to look within.
The first major issue we had was figuring out how to solve our data problem. We had too much data or not enough storage. We measure air, humidity, temperature, gases, and things that are not limited by geographic boundaries. We receive in upwards of 22 million data points per day, 100,000 datasets per minute, and terabytes of satellite data per day. We gather this information from all over the Earth, during extreme weather, underwater, on top of the mountains, or even in space. We collect data from both static and mobile devices. Our information was taking too long to process. Our customers wanted their data in seconds.
ZAMG had to turn to someone who could help. That someone was SUSE.
ZAMG had some unique challenges providing accurate micro-forecasts for weather over short time periods. Using machine learning and AI, ZAMG was able to improve the quality of those forecasts. SUSE provided the platform on a Cray supercomputer, which helped enable deep learning methods using massive amounts of weather data.
ZAMG's data affects so much of our world. They pull vital information for meteorologists, energy companies, emergency responders, transportation companies, the stock exchange, governments, and scientists. SUSE was able to simplify the portability of software, so all interested parties were able to get the information.
We are now able to generate 3-hour forecasts every 5 minutes and have plans to install thousands of sensors across Vienna. And with SUSE, we are ready for the challenge.
So we just learned about the impressive things that AMG is doing in their work and heard about the massive amount of data they gather and process. So Alex, can you give us a feel for the instrumental role HPE played with SUSE in making all this come together for said AMG?
Sure. HPE has played a key role in the whole process. The collaboration, the joint ownership between HPE and SUSE, the working relationship with the end customers at AMG. It's just been a pleasure really working with HPE over the last 4 years on ZAMG. I mean, especially the data center design, the services, the Point Next colleagues that are helping us on a day-to-day basis, the strategic planning going forward. It's just been really, really great over the last 4 years to see the whole process evolving.
Alex, thank you for sharing this excellent example of partnering between SUSE and HPE to simplify, modernize, and accelerate the success of ZAMG and what ZAMG does for all of us around the world. Very cool to hear and see partnering making a difference for the planet. One of the reasons we have you here with us today, Alex, is to receive a Social Impact Award on behalf of HPE and ZAMG. This is the first Social Impact Award from SUSE and is the Steward of the Earth Award. We are awarding HPE and ZAMG with this award because this solution benefits all of us in helping us to understand and protect this planet we live on.
Yes, and I've spoken to both Günther Trabuschnik, the CIO of ZAMG, and Annette Travnicek, the Managing Director of HPE Austria, and they're very excited to receive the award on the behalf of their respective companies. And they appreciate the recognition of the hard work and the good work they are doing. So in their names, thank you very much for the award, and I'll make sure they get it personally.
Thank you so much. And maybe next year they can join us on stage if we're able to hold an in-person event.
Absolutely, that would be really great.
Thanks again for joining us, Alex.
Thanks,
And
bye-bye.
there you have at least, thanks. And there you have at least one example of what we are looking for in the Partner of the Year awards process. I, for one, am excited about what we'll be able to do together this year and look forward to receiving and reviewing the nominations.